Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dream that you dare to, oh why can't I?
Today is Friday, January 28th, 2022. My name is Paisley. Happy birthday to Aiden in Miss School's room, Nathan in Miss Sims' room, and Natalie in Miss Schweitzer's class. Happy birthday tomorrow to Tristan in Miss Benjamin's room. Stay tuned for the core value announcements about self-control.
Are you an interrupter? Do you find yourself speaking while someone else is speaking, or not waiting for the other person to finish before you break in with your own thoughts? If so, you are not using self-control. Pay attention to how you listen. Listening patiently without interrupting is an excellent sign you are using self-control and good manners.
Today in history, January 28, 1986, the Space Shuttle Challenger explosion. At 11:38 a.m. on January 28, 1986, the Space Shuttle Challenger lifted off from Cape Canaveral, Florida, and Christa McAuliffe is on her way to becoming the first ordinary United States civilian to travel into space. McAuliffe, a 37-year-old high school social studies teacher from New Hampshire, won a competition that earned her a place among the 7-member crew of this Challenger. She underwent months of training, but then, beginning on January 23rd, was forced to wait 6 long days as the Challenger launch countdown was delayed because of weather and technical problems. But finally, on January 28th, the shuttle was ready for liftoff. 73 seconds after liftoff, with hundreds of people on the ground watching, including Christa's family, they stared in disbelief as the shuttle broke up into pieces in a ball of smoke and fire. Millions watched the tragedy unfold on live television. Unfortunately, there were no survivors. As a child, I watched this in my classroom. I was in 3rd grade at the time, and I remember my teacher sitting in absolute silence as we watched this. After the disaster, President Ronald Reagan appointed a special commission to determine what went wrong with the shuttle. The commission included former astronaut Neil Armstrong. The investigation determined that the disaster was caused by the failure of a seal called an O-ring in one of the solid fuel rockets. The O-ring didn't respond as expected because of the cold temperature at launch time, and this began a chain of events that resulted in the massive loss. As a result, NASA did not send astronauts into space for more than 2 years as it redesigned a number of features on the space shuttle. More than a decade after the Challenger disaster, 2 large pieces from the spacecraft washed ashore at a local beach.
Hey, good morning, Bearsville. It's Fun Friday again today. Can't believe we're at the end of the week. So here is one of our reading specialists here at Bearsville. Do you think you know who it is? Tough choice. It could be Mrs. McBride. Could be Mrs. Landsman. Or it could be Dr. Strasball. So let's give you a few clues about this individual. So first off, that picture over on the left is when this reading specialist was going to her first day of kindergarten. And then this is her 20th year here teaching at Southwestern School District. She enjoys spending time with her husband and 2 kids, Jane and Jonathan. She loves everything about nature, especially being outdoors, gardening, and learning about animals. And then she has trained her dog, Birdie, to be a certified therapy dog. Do you think you know who it is yet, Bearsville? Let's see. It is Mrs. Landsman. And there's Mrs. Landsman over on the left with her dog, Birdie. They are receiving their recognition for being a trained therapy dog. And then the center picture is Mrs. Landsman with her husband. Anne, her daughter Jane, and her son Jonathan. So if you see Mrs. Landsman today, please let her know, hey, we are really glad that she is here, and we appreciate everything that she does at Bearsville. Have a great day, everyone.
All right, Bearsville, it's time to go ahead and end our morning announcements. But before we do, let's go over our STAR expectations. Remember to strive to do your best.
Take responsibility for your actions. Always be safe.
And respect people and property. At this time, please stand for the national anthem, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.